Hey guys, today we are here in Scottsdale, Phoenix area, Arizona, and we're out here staying at the Embassy Suites, right off the golf course. Beautiful property, but, and here, kind of a quick glance around where it's at. But today we are going to be taking one of the new rideshare programs, which is completely driven by AI. So this is a complete robot, basically, that's driving us. So we are headed out to a very small spot. A little nervous just because we don't know what to expect, right? There's nobody driving it. You order it from your app sends the car here. No one's driving. It's completely driven by AI. So but you know me, I've got to try it. So more to come here with the whole Phoenix Scottsdale area, which is a beautiful place. But this is something we specifically came down to check out. We want to see how this works. We're seeing these pop up all over the world, and for the amount of travel we do, this is something that could change things quite a bit, especially if you're in Europe, where you have a hard time getting ride shares or taxis. You don't speak English. They don't speak English, whatever the case may be. So it should be here shortly. I'll record the whole scenario of what it's like getting in, getting out, and we'll go from there. But all right, so this is the app. It shows us where the car's coming. It tells us how to wait. Say it's arriving now. It's fixing to get here. And actually, it's coming right up the way here. This is it coming up here. Now, you unlock this with your phone, or with the app anyway. So as soon as it pulls up, you can unlock it. Here it comes right here. Nice Jaguar. This particular is called Waymo. Okay, thanks for standing a little bit further. Alright, we just unlocked it. I'm getting on the other side.
Good afternoon, Cassie.
That's not creepy.
No.
Buckle your seatbelt.
So we have to buckle our seatbelt. As you can see, there's nobody here driving. We say hi to Cassie. Hi, Cassie. And down here we can see, I'm trying to buckle my seatbelt here. Buckled. I am ready. So I'm gonna get out of here. So you push the start ride button.
That locks the doors.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please. If you're traveling with little ones or expecting, please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras, check on riders, improve our product, and more. But our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you.
This is
You can
super
also
creepy.
use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time. In the rare case of an emergency, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain in the car unless there's an urgent need to exit. Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
that was a 2 minute. Okay, they take some hard turns here, but that's okay. So there's literally nobody in here driving. We're driving ourselves. It shows on the dash up there what time the arrival is. We put the address in as far as where we're going to, what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be dropped off. And it's a lot cheaper. It's way cheaper than, for instance, like Uber would be, or Lyft, or whatnot. I mean, it's like a $16 drive. So Cassie can hear, she can control the music, anything you want to listen to, watch, stream. You can plug into the Wi-Fi. It's got Wi-Fi here. It is super cool. It is really neat. I'm not gonna lie. This has got me kind of like, wow.
This feels like something out of the Jetsons.
It does feel like something out of the Jetsons. I never thought I would see this. How long is this ride supposed to be?
We'll arrive in 28 minutes.
Okay, so we are getting out of the Waymo. It tells me we are here. Now, it did
Careful,
park.
the car's coming.
Understood. It did park us kind of far. Kind of far from where we wanted to be, but that's the Waymo there. It's waiting for me to get out of the road here. And we need to lock it up? All right, so Cassie has to tell it to leave.
No, it will leave on its
There it goes. It's taking off. Nobody in it at all. Now, downside to this is we are not exactly to our destination. It parked us a little bit further off than I think we wanted to be.
It will get you as close as it can due to traffic or parking limitations.
It gets you as close as it can due to parking limitations. Okay, so here we are. This is what it looks like again when the app's coming. It shows you 2 minutes in, 1 minute there, how fast it is. And typically, all right, so here comes the vehicle. Here comes Cass. All right, here is our car again. Nobody in it. We are gonna get in.
Hi, Cassie.
All right, so let's start right here. Hello, driver.
Heading to Target. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. For any questions, press the call support button to speak to the rider support agent.
Somebody left their trash.
All right. Again, so this just shows where we're at, where we're going. You can see the buttons here where it says certain things. Okay, so this is the screen. It kind of shows what's around us. So it has all these sensors built into it. So on top of it, on each corner, around the doors, and it knows exactly where cars are. So, which is kind of neat considering it knows how to stay in the lane. And then up here, it shows you're arriving in 23 minutes. It's going to give you an exact time. So it's kind of cool, but right back down here again, it shows you. I can hold the phone straight here.
Nice that it gives you an option if you need to pull over for whatever reason. You have that option there.
Yeah, so that is cool. So I guess you've been at the bar too long and you're about to puke in the car. You hit the pull over button, it'll allow you to puke. But you can see here where it's got the blue cars there. And then you look up here and it even breaks it down to whether it's an SUV or not, which is kind of neat because you got SUV versus car, and it's got the differences. It shows when their brake lights are on or when they're just sitting there. Like this one right here is showing it's got something interesting next to it. And when I show you what that is, that's just showing it's got a trailer. So that's kind of neat. It'll show you here if it's an SUV or a truck, how tall or small it is. This one here is just a basic car. So it shows the difference. So it knows how tall, long, whatever the case may be, a type of vehicle it is.
It's the Houstons.
Okay, so you've seen all the fun stuff. Alright, so this is the driving here. Just went through a roundabout. That was pretty scary. Because you're not in control. Hell, no one's in control except for AI, and kind of interesting. We're coming to a stop now. There's a stop sign right there. Now it takes off.
Totally paused.
Stop sign. There's a car in front of us. He stops. It knows that the next one goes. Then it's our turn. So it's interesting that the AI knows exactly how the rules work. And it tells me when I'm going to be getting dropped off. Cars passing us. This is our map.
We did see somebody driving one earlier today, though.
Yeah, it was true. We did see someone driving one of the self-driving vehicles, but it looked like maybe it was going to service. Is kind of my guess. All right, so I'm recording because we're about to take a right here, so you can kind of see it knows when to turn and when not to. I'm gonna take a left, not a right. You see the wheel spinning. So how it knows how to jump across traffic? That's interesting. That is super cool. I don't know that I've ever seen that. So, self-driving vehicle. No driver. This is cool for both me and Cassie because she gets to listen to Disney show tunes and I get to sit in technology and be driven around by nobody. Super cool. The looks we get in this thing, we pass by somebody and they see that there's nobody driving. Oh man, they really look.
That and the thing just parks wherever the fuck it wants.
Yeah, it does. It parks wherever the hell it wants to park, which is kind of funny. Kind of not funny,
It
but
took up like 3 parking spots here at Target.
it did. It took up 3 parking spots. They just pulled over and said, "Get out here." We got out. But
it has a great option of where you can add a stop along the way.
Yep.
You can get out and you have up to 30 minutes at the stop, and then you can request for it to come back and pick you up. And it was only $2 extra for the ride.
yeah, so
to get us to the hotel.
Exactly. So that's exactly what we did is we took it from where we were, which was on the other south side. So it was a 28, 35 minute drive, something like that. Took us over to the grocery store, which is Target, and then let us have a stop where we can stop, go get what we need. We come back, and it just, when you're getting ready to come back, you just hit the button, request car, and it comes back to where you want. And keep in mind, it would have been probably $60 had we done Uber, and maybe a conversation that you really didn't want to have with somebody.
Stops and everything else.
Right, made the stops.
And I think total round trip for everything, this was like 37,
Yeah,
38 bucks
round trip, and that's
instead of the 60 bucks.
35 minute drive, stop at the grocery store, 35 minute drive back, take us back to the hotel, and Man, it's super easy and a really, really nice vehicle. I mean, I'm not a huge, I wasn't a huge Jaguar fan, but man, this thing is nice. I mean, it's really, really nice. And here it is pulling up to our hotel.
Almost there. Don't forget your phone or bag.
Yeah, it does take some bumps pretty roughly though, but this should be interesting. So
How it manages with the...
what we'll do is I'll record here as we're pulling up. Oh, it's gonna just drop us off right here?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's gonna drop us right underneath
Yeah.
where people
Are you
see
gonna be
us
able to
coming
get the
through.
groceries?
Yeah, I'll get the groceries. Confused the hell out of LA.
Ooh, don't hit the planters. God bless. That's too close for comfort.
You're here.
Thank you.
Please make sure.
All right, see you later, Waymo. And away it goes. That was very futuristically cool.